God damn it, you fucking dickwad, you kill-stealing asshole.
Lee 77.
Hi. Hello. Welcome. We're playing... I was supposed to say Dragon Age Origins. We're not playing Dragon Age Origins. We're playing Ace Attorney today. I should have done this before stream, but I'm going to check my settings because I remember I had to unplug and re-plug in my microphone the other day. And sure enough, it's at 47. We're gonna bump that up. I also need to get my captions going. I have my captions open. Wow, look at me. Hi. We're gonna go open the video game and get my friends in here. Hello, friends.
The side of his head was just flat. It was really
See it
silly.
Cat.
In the music shots, I can link. Hold on, I can find him.
Hi, Alex.
Hi.
Hello.
Wow, I have you guys really loud. I should turn just everything down.
Ah.
Okay.
I was also going to do that, and then I realized but then I'm like, I shouldn't.
That was a big move. It's okay. I got you.
Also,
Yeah.
how dare
got
all of you
you.
make me look stupid? 7 is a Jesus number. Don't even with me. Levi got
What the fuck is a Jesus number?
No, but what are you talking? Wait, why? What 7 do you?
What's
what
the
7
letter
are you
7?
talking about?
Levi had resubscribed for 77 months.
Okay, I missed that part. I
Yeah, you
missed that
just
part
said
when I turned on
Jesus
stream.
number.
All I saw in chat was
Yeah,
Jesus
it
numbers.
just says Jesus numbers. There's no other context.
I did not see the
my
resub
God.
notification from Levi. I only saw you say Jesus numbers.
Saw that, but I don't know what the fuck Jesus numbers are. What the is that like a thing?
Yay!
I mean, 7 is typically important, yeah.
I guess I'm not up my biblical numerology. Sorry. Like,
It's like the number
isn't
of
every
completeness.
number? Don't they make everything into Jesus there? Like, isn't that everything? Is it every number?
The big ones are like 4, 47, and 77.
42.
That's different.
That's not
Isn't
a
it
Jesus
12?
number.
Like, isn't it like what about like
3
3
and
and 12?
12?
It's like aren't
Yeah.
those big ones
Yeah.
too?
Levi.
3 and 12 are like part of the, you know,
The fact that
it's
it's
like
gonna
the whole Holy Ghost and God and Jesus
Mhm.
and
And the 3 days of the resurrection and the
Yeah.
12 apostles and the
12
12
apostles.
tribes.
And then,
So
of
true.
course, we have our favorite Bible number, which is Satan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
oh
that
yeah,
one's in
that
there.
one.
666.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the best. that's
So
the
when
best
I
one.
was a kid, because I didn't know anything about religion very well, I thought the only reason why it was 7 was like people were saying 7 was the Jesus number is because 6 is the Satan number. So the one that's better than 6 is 7.
Wait, hold on. You were
That was
talking
a
about
bit.
Jesus numbers in like how old have you? Is this just like a thing you grew up talking about?
I don't know. It's just a meme.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I lived in the middle of fucking nowhere. I can't.
I went to Catholic school.
That's fair.
Seven is because it's
Like,
bigger than 6.
it's like, look, it was a combination of being in
It makes
what is
so much
reasonably
sense,
the
but it's-
southernmost point of Northern Virginia, and it is also poorly educated. So religion and poorly educated.
Southernmost point of northern.
The southernmost
Virginia.
point of Northern Virginia. So the middle of Virginia.
No. It
Middle
makes sense.
Virginia.
That makes a lot of sense to people who live in Virginia because there's a region that is just called Nova, and Nova is Northern Virginia. It is the most left part of the entire state, and it
But I
is
thought it was north.
considered. Okay, it is considered basically part of the DC metro area. Where I grew up, which was Prince William County, is like the southernmost county that is considered part of Nova. Like people are like, debatably, Prince William County is not really Nova because there is a lot of Republicans and farmland. So
That is a county that goes lower than that.
Nova is a very specific region of Virginia. Anyway, I realize
so it's actually
that
like
crazy outside of
like
what I-
it's not northern it's not like because when I hear Northern Virginia I think of like northern and southern Jersey, in which people think the state is basically split in half and there's
Right.
like a north and a south.
Yeah.
Which isn't true either, but it's actually like 1/10 of Virginia.
Yes.
Just the tiny it's like the thing where the guy took 2 inches off the top of a mountain to make it shorter. Like that's Northern Virginia.
It's kind of the start of the Blue Ridge Mountains, at least in Virginia, and it's a weird little area, and it's like not
Yeah.
West Virginia, even though West Virginia is really close. I've never been to West
North
Virginia. Actually, no, I did, and I was only there to climb in caves. Anyway.
That song's actually about the western part of Virginia and not the state West
and
Virginia.
Yep, it sure is. Which, you know, there's not a lot of because West Virginia left. So, there's not a lot of West Virginia left. It's kind of just like the little handle part down south. West Virginia kind of took all of that.
West Virginia took the west of Virginia.
Yeah, it took the west of Virginia. For
Do
good
you
reason,
ever
but you
think
wouldn't know it.
Do you ever think about the fact that we have 2 states that are essentially called like Virgin and West Virgin?
Yes, I thought about constantly the fact that my home state was named after the fucking sexual status of a British queen. Like, what is the
Of
status
Queen
of this
Elizabeth.
woman's pussy? Let's name our state after that.
I mean, have you ever thought of the fact that like 1/12 of all of the population of the Earth is
We're
called
assigned virgin.
virgins?
Yeah,
All assigned
yeah,
virgins at birth?
we're AVAB. Assigned virgin at birth. Yeah. Shasta and I.
Assigned Virginian at birth.
Oh, Virgos?
Is this a reference?
Virgo.
Yeah, Virgos. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You were going. I was like, where? What?
No, I knew immediately what Shasta was getting
what
at.
What are you talking about?
As a fellow AVAB, I knew immediately what Shasta was getting at.
I'm assigned fish at birth?
Yeah.
I'm a crab.
Yeah.
Assigned
I'm
a
an
deadly
ox.
disease.
There's a whole webcomic about
Or a
this.
Twice.
tumor,
You're an ox
depending
twice
on
this
who you
there's a-
ask.
Well, actually,
There's a
the
webcomic
tumor was
about
named
this.
after the crab.
Yes, it's true.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, carcinogenesis, because
Mhm.
everything become crab.
Well, no, because like the first tumor was like it was like sharp when it was described in like the person who discovered like the first tumor, like medically when they cut someone up and found a tumor, they found like a kind of odd shaped thing that felt like painful and sharp, right? And so it was like it was called like they named it after a crab. They named like cancer after the crab, cancer. Like it's straight up like the word crab.
Uh-huh.
Mm,
Hell yeah.
Sweet. I'm a
Hell.
crab.
We're so close to quote 1000. That's crazy.
Well, it helps that we just added 10.
Let's just keep bitting it up.
Let's keep talking about Virginia.
Virginia.
West Virginia did leave for a very good reason, but you wouldn't know it. They left because they didn't want to join Virginia in the Civil War. They wanted to be part of the North. Which is great and
I
all,
actually didn't know that.
but if you go to West Virginia, it doesn't feel like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
West Virginia is extremely conservative and crazy racist. I'm sorry to the McElroys. I did find out recently that Griffin moved to DC, and that's the correct choice. Yeah,
Good for him.
let's.
They've been in Texas before that, I think.
He was in Texas, yeah.
Oof.
Anyway, we're
I think he was in Austin though, like one of the cool places
Turnabout
in Texas.
storyteller.
Oh shit, we're starting a new one.
Yeah.
Story.
Austin's
Let's
Texas.
Yeah, we
see.
finished last time.
Oh Christ.
We
Everybody's
saved our
favorite
girl.
Danganronpa? He's eating nothing.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What time is it? It's 9.
Adventure time. Okay.
It's murder time.
Time for murder. Oh shit! Oh,
Oh,
god!
no.
Not the
Oh
breath!
no!
She shows dead. Do you think he did it? Oh, if he did, then what do we do? Hey, put yourself together.
Oh yeah, I have an idea.
I'm just reading. I
Yeah,
figured someone
yeah,
was
I
like,
figured
It's
you guys
fine.
knew who that was, so that's why. I
Yeah,
was...
I don't
No.
quite know
Okay.
actually.
No,
Not
good
really.
idea. Who was
Yeah.
speaking at the beginning of this case? Absolutely not.
Okay. Wow, shit. Alright, we're just getting into it. I guess I did say that it was trial day
Yeah,
1,
don't worry.
but I thought it was something. Okay, alright.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm Athena! That means
You are
Yeah, I'm not the
yeah.
assistant.
You are not the assistant.
What the heck? Who brings the defendant to his own trial late? Plus, the request was so last minute, I didn't even have a chance to talk with my client. You are the assistant! Get fucked.
He's late. He's late for a very important date.
Nope, I just-
She just... Athena had just read Alice in Wonderland. My name is Athena Sykes. You didn't meet me previously. I wasn't around. I haven't been here yet. Fuck off! Armed with analytical psychology and a full arsenal of legal know-how, I'll kill you, Athena. I'm a fully competent defender of the Right Anything Agency, unlike those other two chuckle fucks. Though I wish my client would
Competent is my aspiration.
Though I wish my client would show up already. The trial's about to start.
It appears we made it just in time.
Where have you been? The trial's about to start, Simon! Yay!
Yippee!
You needn't get so worked up, Athena. I forgot how gotta get his voice back. You needn't get so worked up, Athena.
I still hate front-facing Blackwell. I hate the fucking
Yeah, no, it's still bad.
He needs to
His
sleep.
baldness can wait.
There's no way he'd wait for me. And besides, why would you want to start off on the wrong foot with him right out the gate? What the fuck are we talking about?
Dealing with such matters is part of being a lawyer, if I'm not mistaken.
Also, why the fuck are you
Getting the
over
judge
here?
mad.
When I definitely did not see him in the preview for this case, I just figured, oh yeah, because they're not gonna get Nayuta all the way back here just to be the prosecutor. What the fuck are you doing? I guess Edgeworth came over here all the time. That's fine. Yeah, well, covering for your lateness is not what. Hey, hold on! What did you do? Not again, you dumb motherfucker! What'd you do?
Still but a rank amateur, I see.
I swear to God, if you're
Didn't she
also
say
the
he was Didn't she say he was bringing some?
Oh, maybe he was bringing the defendant. Okay, I thought he was the defendant. I was gonna say maybe he's the defendant and the prosecutor because he's that much of a self-flagellating motherfucker. This is Simon Blackwell. He might not look it, but he's actually a prosecutor and a psychology specialist. Don't. That looked like a wink. Like, because you can't see his other eye. He's just winking at me. Well, stop it. He and I go way back. As for our shared specialization in psychology, she's saying this out loud also.
Yes.
We're both disciples of the same person, so to speak. But he's kind of my senior, I guess. That is a wild way to say that she's kind of bonded with him as a brother.
Yeah.
But twisted sense of humor or no, I wish he'd stop treating me like a child all the time. It's almost like he feels like he's protecting you. And feels like maybe he has some kind of responsibility to do so. Like an older brother, almost.
Yeah, I love these two. So we're right to know and Justice don't know.
Oh, well, one of them's being threatened with murder all the time. Execution, actually. Mr. Ray is abroad, and Apollo is helping Trucy with her magic show. Wow, fucking no Apollo.
Good
Get
for her.
wrecked. Didn't I tell you?
They're what?
He hates magicians, too.
Magicians? Ugh. So neither one of them are here. Leaving you to take this on alone.
About damn time! I haven't even gotten my own game! Yep.
Oh, don't worry. It's Attorney 7's
Ye
totally
gods.
coming.
Call right to know back. It's not too late.
Look, they have to do at least 3
Yeah,
more
with
games so we
Dickie
can
in
get the Athena Sykes trilogy.
Please.
Oh, no, not too late at all. He would only need to know how to teleport.
Very well. Then I will settle for Justice Stunner. Go grab him by the horns and drag him here.
Wait, okay, hold on. Why the fuck don't you want me in there, you little bitch hole? Asshole? Apollo is literally in the middle of the show, Simon. You may not want to admit it, but I've got what it takes to take on this case. Just leave it to me and go watch from the gallery.
As your defense derails in spectacular fashion.
No, as I win the heck out of this trial! Oh, Selena's sprinting. I'll be okay, I promise. So wipe that look off your face already, will you? Anyway, I take it the guy behind you is... There's just been a guy there.
Yes, he's your... Oh, he's asleep again. Oi, Bucky, wake up!
Yeah! Ow! What'd you do that for, Simon?
Oh my god, he's an alcoholic.
It is Yellar Chickadee.
What the fuck? Ow, Selena, do not bite me!
She is your lawyer, as it were. I'd say she's more green than yellow, however.
Selena, what are you doing? Oh my god. She's... going crazy. Miss Ma'am. Oh my god. Oh god. She's full weight on me.
Miss Madam.
Yeah, Miss Ma'am. Okay, goodbye. She just needed to rub her face against me for a little bit, and then she was gonna leave.
Yeah. Or she sure doesn't look it, does she? She like your fellow apprentice or something?
Neither of us are apprentices.
Something like that. Known longer than I've known you. You could say we're bound to one another.
Wait a second. I guess he's called him Simey, but
Oh, okay. Well then, guess I better call her Ms. Chickadee then.
I forgot how unreadable his dialogue is. How badly spelled it is.
Great. I
Oh,
love.
it's great.
Simon, this guy's not only
Fucking
rude, but he's
idiot.
3 sheets to the wind at his own trial. I know we just met, but I'm about ready to give him a piece of my mind.
Do as you will. Just save it for after the trial.
Beat the shit out of him. Athena, do it.
Ms. Chickadee,
Don't call me that.
how do you do? How do you do? Simon here is an old friend of mine. I'm the 4th generation head chef of Wet Soba.
I don't like that name.
Wet noodle number 4, Bucky Wet. Nice to meet ya.
Ew. Ew. Bucky's wet. It's nice to meet you too, Mr.
Bucky's
Wet.
wet noodle?
Oh no! How did I never make that connection? Oh.
Why is he named Fuck?
Why is she
I'm trying to
named
figure out
Buckwheat?
what the
Fucking wet
connection
noodle.
here with the pun
It's
is.
buckwheat. The pun is
I know.
buckwheat.
I'm trying to figure out why.
Also, wet your
Buckwheat
appetite.
noodles.
Okay.
Like the idea is
Okay,
you're
I
wetting
see.
your appetite, right?
Mhm.
So he can.
That's a good
There's
pun.
layers here.
There's
I like
There's
it.
layers.
So he can pull himself together when he wants to. You can see where the translation happened on his back. The words are, I guess you guys can't see it because Discord quality is probably worse. But the English letters are like
Uh-huh.
a different kind of texture and color than the rest of the shirt. Like it is
I was just
clearly
noticing like
a
the kerning on the
replacement.
O is this kind of weird.
Yeah, because it's not supposed to be there. They had to just kind of fucking get it in there. If only the trial wasn't starting in a few minutes.
Been accused of murder having been accused of a murder that only happened yesterday.
Are you gonna prosecute your buddy? Like,
I'm afraid it's taken a toll on the poor boy.
he sure is a po' boy. And you happen to be
What?
there at the
He's a sandwich?
It does look tasty.
You happen to be there at the theater where it all happened too, right? They said they found a Rakugo storyteller murdered in his dressing room.
Indeed. The victim, master storyteller Taifu Tanaido, was a longtime patron of Wet Soba.
Does he have tinnitus?
Master Tanaido had been looking after Bucky ever since Wet Noodle number 3 passed away.
And that's his official legal name. I see. So the victim was kind of like a father to the defendant, huh?
That stupid old fart. Like a father? No way. He was always dishing my shoba.
How dare you speak ill of him? Running your mouth like that is why they suspected you of his murder in the first place. Now pull yourself together. Number 3 must be rolling in his grave.
The way you say that sounds like Codename Kids Next Door. It sounds like Nigel Uno.
It does. Yeah, it does.
Oh god, number 3's dead. I loved her. He was my favorite character.
But Simon, the police don't believe me. They won't listen to me.
Oh my god. Looks like he's still in shock from the whole ordeal. Just.
Toss is in danger, apparently.
This is the same reaction I had to fucking Diego.
You know?
I had to
Yeah.
sit under my desk for a little bit and just kind of press through the dialogue. Don't worry, Mr. Wet. Everything's gonna be alright. I'm going to defend you with everything I've got. You're in good hands now.
You believe me, ma'am?
Of course, no matter what, I'll believe in you to the very end.
Gee whiz, Miss Chickadee.
Now come on, I need you to shape up. Just like those al dente noodles of yours.
Yes, ma'am. My soba is the freshest.
Oh no. Oh no. No, not okay, good. Mr. Wet!
Please
I
fucking down.
I wouldn't sorry. I would not put it past this game to have actual vomiting on screen almost. So I was actually very concerned for a second.
Gonna throw up on your face.
Yeah.
You great big pillock.
So, how exactly do you know this guy?
I used to frequent Wet Sober, and still do, in fact, so I've known him since he was a lad.
I don't want to know how he reacted to Aura if he ever met her.
That's why his father and Master Tonido were always so good to me.
I think he's gay, don't worry.
I was not thinking of that. I was thinking about his disrespect for women. And how likely mean Aura was about it.
Oh, because he's such a because he's. I think it's Athena because you look so young, but
That's fair.
like, how old
It's
is
just-
Bucky? Do we have his age? I'm just curious. I
Supposed
genuinely
to
don't
be
remember.
His lawyer, and she's like so bright yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's only 20 though, which is
He's
really
amazing.
funny.
Yeah. Which he's a year older than Athena, right?
Yeah, Athena'd be 9.
Athena's
19 in this,
19
I
now.
think.
I would, yeah. I didn't know you like soba so much, Simon.
I wouldn't expect one such as you who eats meat slapped between slabs of bread.
A sandwich?
Fuck
How?
Sandwich
I
eater.
mean, it's a hamburger joke, right? It's
I
the
know.
burgers. You don't understand the
Uncultured
delicate
burger
taste and the subtle
eater.
textures imparted by buckwheat flour.
What's so funny and crazy to me is that, I mean, obviously they do this thing with like him talking about samurai all the time, but like
Yeah.
the fact that it's kind of like he deliberately has a British accent, which would be like strange even in a Japanese game, that like he's not from around here. Or it's strange that he's got like two different, like he's a Brit-a-boo and a weeb. Like,
Yes.
he's just a fucking dork.
I'm gonna give you a head. This case is, I think, the funniest example of them writing themselves into corners by setting this game in America.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
it
gonna
seems
be
like
good. I'm gonna love it. It's
Hey.
gonna be great.
That's just rude.
But I digress.
I'm all about flavor and subtlety and stuff.
If I let Wet
Yeah.
Soba end like this,
I thought she was gonna have a butt at the end of it, which is why I said it like that.
I'll never be able to face number 3 on Master Tonido in the next life.
I see. And that's why you came to me. You wanted somebody you could trust. Are you my assistant? Who the fuck is prosecuting?
It's never my intention to ask you.
I'll show him. I'll show him I can handle it just fine.
Well, I believe it's just about time.
What? But we haven't even properly discussed the case yet.
What's the matter? You look nervous, Athena. Don't tell me you're chickadeeing out.
I'll kill you. I'm just trembling with the excitement of battle, that's all. Oh, guys, let's do this.
Off gates. There you got it.
Come on, Mr. Wet. Get up off the floor. We've got a case to win.
Yes, Miss Chickadee. I'm gonna do my best.
Wet soba, wet soba, wet soba, wet soba, wet soba.
Hello. 2 bowls noodles. Sorry, sir. No can do. Kind of busy at the courthouse.
Oh, you know what? If you pulled that hoodie up, we'd be canny. Which means we gotta kill him.
Oh, they hung up.
Wet soba. Wet soba.
Okay.
Wet soba.
Let's do this.
A fucking horrible ringtone.
It really sounded like Miles from very far away was yelling wet soba.
So Miles standing up in the middle of his room, A-posing.
It did though, you're so right. I did think it was Miles until it kept happening.
It keeps happening.
It's like that, he wouldn't do that.
He's not going to do himself or his case any favors like this, Simon. Get him some coffee. Maybe we should let him go get some rest somewhere. Oh man, I just got hit with if this game wasn't fucking cowards, the way he stopped being like this is Godot is prosecuting and he gets coffee thrown at him. Oh, this game is cowards.
This game is cowards.
I know what I said.
Let me rest. Ha! Maybe if I were a lump of regular flour dough for udon noodles. But I'm fresh, just like my soba. You don't let soba dough rest. It's all about the 3 freshes. Grind the buckwheat seeds fresh, cut the dough fresh, boil the noodles.
He's blacked out.
Oh boy, I just knew something like this would happen. Simon, what are these 3 freshes of soba he was talking about?
First, buckwheat seeds or groats are ground to make buckwheat flour.
I like that word.
Then dough made with this flour is cut with a large rectangular knife into noodles. And finally, the buckwheat noodles are boiled. Each step is done immediately, one after the other, so the soba is fresh when eaten.
Oh, so that's what he meant. I wouldn't want him to make me any soba right now, that's for sure.
Athena, this is no time for idle chatter. You need to get into this courtroom now. Just remember, as a prosecutor, I'll be unable to lend you a hand.
I thought he was gonna be our friend. You are prosecuting your fucking friend, you asshole. Not even Edgeworth did that. He never prosecuted fucking Larry. He prosecuted Phoenix, but that was a different situation.
They weren't talking.
I don't expect any help from my quarter.
Yeah, they weren't friends again yet. There you go. There you go, treating me like I'm incompetent again. For your information, I wasn't planning on asking you for help anyway. Ugh, just you wait, Simon, I'll show you. Mr. Wright and Apollo may not be here, but that's all right. I can do this on my own. Why does Athena just like not get an assistant? That's just so weird. Couldn't get Junie, couldn't get Pearl.
You don't need no assistant.
I got Widget. That's all I need in my heart.
Widget.
Motherfucker, what are you doing here? What? How did you fucking apparate? What are your fucking bills like, man?
What is your fucking problem, man?
I heard Wright and Co. is doing another case.
Izzy,
Hello.
would you like to be judge?
Yeah, I'll do it. Alright. Court is now in session for the trial of Bucky Wet.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is fully prepared, Your Honor.
Part of every episode of Criminal Minds is that they get on a plane. It's usually towards the beginning of it, and there's like a common meme where they'll like go over the case or whatever, and then they say, "The team, it's wheels up," and that they get on their plane to go somewhere in the country to solve the case or whatever. Him and Emma are doing that. I assume Emma came back too. But instead of going over the case on the plane, they're fucking.
Naida has a private plane.
Yeah.
Spirit of Crying or something.
What's this? No prayer this time, Prosecutor Sadmahi?
That is correct, Your Honor. To expedite these proceedings, I completed them beforehand in the lobby.
How very thoughtful of you.
Man, if that was like a whole cutscene where he needed to pray beforehand, I'd understand that them truncating a little bit. But nah, never mind. We have to watch every cutscene, especially religious ones.
By the way, what brings you back to this country?
Spite.
Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth himself called on me to handle this case. I'll get Southern. I promise.
No, I'm not laughing about that. What
Me
did
too. I was also not laughing at that.
What did Simon do to Edgeworth? Like, why is he mad at him? Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Like, Simon is still a fully active prosecutor. Like, why the fuck is he not getting any cases anymore?
He's not gonna prosecute his friend.
Okay, yeah, right, but he couldn't take the first one. Like, he's just... Oh, so funny.
Besides, I have a debt to repay.
To Edgeworth?
No, to
And though
fucking
my
us.
opponent is yet a callow thing.
Is he getting revenge on Apollo for being his brother?
I have no qualms with sending her down to hell.
He's threatening my life. If you have a score to settle, it's with Apollo, not me. But more importantly, I am not a callow thing. I'm a yellow thing. I am a qualified and capable attorney. Look at my point.
Then what is that yellow attire, if not proof of your immaturity, you small spring chick?
The first role I ever played on stage was a baby chicken in Alice in Wonderland. I was 3 years old. And my grandma made me a little yellow birdie costume. And one of my dad's students just kind of carried me around the stage. Or like held my hand and walked me around the stage, and that was the whole thing.
Why?
My dad really liked getting like smaller children involved in theater. So he would always find excuses to have like a student's younger sibling be in the show or something. And he did that for me and my brother a lot. That's why like he kept doing Midsummer. And
oh my god.
There was a string of Midsummers. He did Midsummer every 4 years. There was a string where I was the changeling child, then my brother was the changeling child, then there was a gap, and then it was my two cousins back to back.
Oh my
And in that
God.
gap, it was students' siblings. We just wanted to get outreach to the youth.
Very youth.
The very youth.
To the
Get them
extremely youthful.
hyped, because theoretically, like, you're gonna go to the same, like, unless you move, you're gonna go to the same high school that your, like, brother does, right? Like, your older brother. So, it's like getting a, like, preemptive, like, get excited about this thing, and he also, like, did shorter middle school shows that his, like, students ran, because his school was both a high school and a middle school. As like part of the class was directing a middle school show.
Now, cease your shrill chirping. Get off the table. My fucking cat is being a menace.
Oh boy.
Now, Prosecutor Sadmahi.
He heard us yelling about Simon and was like, me! It me!
It's me, I can do things.
She is still only a teenager. Please go easy on her.
For like 6 months or something.
Great.
Thanks for being helpful, Judge.
Now even the judge is giving me the kid treatment.
Very well. Shall we begin, Your Honor?
Athena, you gotta get a weapon. Like, that's how the judge didn't baby Francisca. You just gotta bring a gun to the courtroom.
Francisca did not let people bully her.
No, she fucking beat their ass.
And Athena will let people bully her.
It's because of who's been training her.
Yes, I suppose we should.
Maya never experienced, like, firsthand someone trying to, like, a prosecutor trying to actually harm her in the courtroom. So she never, like, even mentioned that as an option to Phoenix. So once he gets into the courtroom and it continues to happen, he just assumes that's part of it. And so he has taught Athena and Apollo how to dodge.
Mia, you mean?
Athena.
Oh, yeah, you
what did I
mean
say?
Mia.
I said Mia.
Maya.
Yeah, I meant Mia. But he's taught both of his apprentices how to dodge roll behind the stand. It's like, this is a normal thing that all attorneys must know.
You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a cup of coffee.
That'd be a good weapon for Athena. She just brings in a whole bunch of wrenches.
Hi, Selena. You smell like litter box. You should give yourself a bath. Oh no! She sat on my keyboard.
You fool.
The judge has a thing.
Now then, Prosecutor Sadmahi, please give your opening statement.
I'll show them what I can do. They'll be sorry they underestimated me. Oh shit, she did bring a gun.
Certainly. Let the last rites of the victim commence. The incident is believed to have occurred at around 4 p.m. yesterday, May 12th, at a storyteller's theater called Kurakurate.
They could have. I don't pay attention a lot to the dates in these games, but I am realizing, because I did remember making a lot of jokes about it being May in the last case.
It's gonna be May.
Still early May, so yeah, he did just fucking hop back over. He did not hesitate after the last trial.
It'll do a lot for you.
The victim was a great master of the Tonido school of Rakugo, or comedic storytelling. His name was Taifu Tornado.
What are you looking at?
Which Rakugo is just a Japanese thing. It is like a, like, It is a common, like, traditional way of, like, you know, doing
they
a
explain
one-man
it.
show. Oh, they do.
Storytelling.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
All
they
right,
definitely
sorry.
explain it.
All right, fair enough.
Selena is like standing on my PC, and like her front paws are on my desk, and she's staring intently at random objects on my desk, and I don't know what her plans are.
They're haunted.
She's trying to climb up now. She's standing on my powered USB, which is great for me. She's trying to like carefully climb up onto my desk, which is really funny because she doesn't do that normally. She just will jump up there if she feels like it. What's up, baby girl? You know you're low enough that no one can see you, though. I think your tail's about to cross the camera. There it is. She's like low enough that nobody can see her. What are you doing, little girl? What's the plan? Uh-huh. Okay. There you go, back across. Okay, bye. She came across, like, stuck her nose over on the other side of me for a little bit, and then just turned around and went back.
She's done.
I don't know what the fuck
All
she's
she
trying to do.
The scene of the murder was the theater's dressing room. It is accessible via the staff entrance hallway and has an inner and outer sliding door.
The dog did it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shadow did.
Yes,
Oh god.
okay, wet.
They imported
The
that
dog.
too. Just the dog, not Albie. Oh, Jesus. Camel? I didn't know the smoking company made fucking sake.
They're branching out. The estimated time of death is between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m.
And little cakes over here. I think. Hey, are we sure you didn't just get lung cancer? Oh, it's mochi, I think.
Red bean buns.
Yeah.
The cause of death is suffocation, though how the victim suffocated is yet to be determined.
Lung
They
cancer.
drowned him in his food.
The autopsy found nothing unusual in his lungs or stomach, and there is no murder weapon.
If they
They would've-
drowned it-
they
yeah,
would've-
they found soba.
They
Yeah,
would have
but
found
not-
broth in his lungs if
Yeah.
that was the case too.
Man, my toesies would fall asleep so fast if I sat like that.
I will now
Let me see.
submit the incident report to the court.
Cool. With his face thrust into the large soba bowl. Yeah, I mean, I guess. This is a weird way of saying it. Time of death is between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. Cause of death is 7.
I guess different from like falling into the bowl, like he
Yeah.
looks like he was pushed
Pushed.
into the bowl.
Like a loser. Prosecutor said, Madhi, how could you name Mr. Wet as the culprit when you don't know how the victim was killed or even with what?
While it is true that the weapon and precise method are as yet unknown, the accused is the only one who had the opportunity to commit the murder.
What are you giggling about?
Shasta.
Oh.
I will explain this assertion in further detail as we continue.
Okay, thanks, Shasta.
Is that copy pasta or did you just like...
Just made it up.
Okay.
It
Nice.
sounds like a copy pasta.
Yeah, that's really good.
It has that energy.
I guess this means he has some kind of evidence to present.
Now, would the accused care to plead his case?
No, he's fucking throwing his
Would you like
guts
to
up.
plead your case, Simon?
Simon, plead your case.
Is that what
What?
you're doing? I'm not here!
To think of it, where is the defendant, Miss Sykes? I keep forgetting how I'm
No, it's
voicing
fine.
that.
Sorry, Your Honor. He pleads the fifth. He's not doing it. But I'm afraid Mr. Wet isn't feeling very well and is resting in the infirmary.
Surely it is the lack of a clear conscience that impedes him from facing this court.
You have a lack of a clear conscience, bitch. Great.
I don't think I do.
Starting off on the wrong foot already.
Mr. Wet is the head chef of a soba shop frequented by the victim.
Selena. What are you doing?
Selena.
Selena. She's just
Selena.
being so observant right now. She's just like gone into sentry mode. She's just sitting on my PC with like wide eyes, staring at
You
just
gonna press the
everything,
button?
just rotating around the room, and I'm like, what is this?
What is this?
How many ghosts are in my apartment right now?
Women.
On the day of the incident, Mr. Wet went to the theater at the victim's request. He ordered some noodles. Taifu Tornado was a connoisseur of soba, as you can see in these photographs.
Do we have a private room in this? Oh no, this is a theater. Sorry, brain dead.
He was apparently making soba himself in his dressing room that very day.
But I thought he was a frequenter of the soba place. Why was he making it himself?
The soba found at the scene is likely the soba he himself made there.
Are they gonna say that Bucky was jealous? Bucky came in and was like, "How dare you try to put me out
You're
of
cheating
business?"
on my soba!
Liking soba is one thing, but making it in a theater dressing room is a bit much, no? Oh god. Chicky, I just got a
That's
headache.
Oh.
She said no, and my fucking brain was like,
Why you like
Master-
this?
Master Tornado truly had a passion for soba, didn't he? A man like that to be murdered by a soba chef is simply unthinkable.
And yet, the accused had ample motive.
I'm just realizing she only pivots between 3 different languages. 4 if you count English. But she does German, French, and Spanish.
Spanish, yeah.
Nothing else.
Doesn't she do Italian at one point?
Oh, you're right. She does Italian sometimes.
I think she uses like a couple of European languages.
She does what a lot of Western European stuff.
Well, in the victim's safe, we discovered the deed to the accused shop. Mr. Wet was to inherit Wet soba when he lost his father recently.
That's a thick piece of paper.
I think it's multiple pieces of
I
paper.
know. It's just like the way it's set up, it kind of looks like a book.
However, it's believed the victim stole the shop's deed during the transfer process.
Printed on a tile, like a floor tile. They just, like, it rattles, they put it down.
The prosecution believes the accused killed the victim in order to get the deed back.
As he's passing it over to us to add it to the court record, he drops it in his shadow. He's like, "Oh shit! Fuck! Ah, damn it! Ah, shit!"
Oh. Ah, man. Ah, beans.
A murder over the deed to a shop. That doesn't sound like a plausible motive.
That does sound like a plausible motive, in fact.
That does sound like a plausible motive.
Sounds extremely plausible.
Sorry, I didn't take my JoJo bar today.
The victim is covered in soba flour. There are 2 drink cans in the fridge. Why is that important? and one of them had cyanide in it.
I guess because the fridge was left open.
Yeah, I guess.
They were
It's
like,
gonna be a point, but we're gonna figure out how. So that's what this case is about. I wish Simon had filled me in a little better. I could have contributed more than just 1,000 buckets of cold sweat if he had.
Defense. From your demeanor, I gather you know very little about the details of this case.
Yeah, I like to go to investigation segment, actually. I was just in a court segment. I need a breather. Well, you see...
Well, here's your breather.
You are dishonoring the soul of the victim by appearing in the courtroom unprepared.
Simon!
You are an embarrassment to your profession, you putrid egg yolk.
I'm sorry. Apollo's a red pepper, and now I'm an egg yolk. We've only just started, and I've already been demoted from spring chick.
I'm ready to call my witness, Your Honor.
You're dishonoring your mother by being such a cunt.
Damn.
Don't talk about my mom like that.
Did you say
I'm
this?
ready to call my witness, Your Honor.
Okay.
I did say it for you.
I got lost picturing Simon Blackwell trying to climb up on the prosecutor's stand. Now you're having to smack him away.
Trying to bite the dangling Christmas lights. Let us listen to the words of one who was present when the crime was discovered.
Someone who was there when the victim's body was found?
Very well. Witness, please take the stand. Big Teddy?
No. Well, yes.
Yes, but no.
What did
It's
he
not.
say?
It's not the. It's
Big
not the
titty.
BTCG.
Big titty.
Not the BTCG.
I'm glad people
Not yet.
figured out what that acronym is. I mean, it's gotta be. If it's not this case, that means that we're coming back over here at some point else in this game, or it means that she's fucking somewhere in Krain. Which I don't know which situation is worse.
I think
Simon
Crane
Blackwell.
is worse.
Prosecutor.
Yes, music. Prosecutor Blackwell! You didn't tell me you were going to take the stand.
It's maybe my favorite Ace Attorney song. If not, it's like top 3. It's so
Okay.
fucking good. There simply wasn't time.
What a shame, Prosecutor Blackwell.
I understand the game being like, well, it's a conflict of interest if he's a witness and he also prosecutes. But I'm gonna throw that back in this game's face because they do that shit all the time.
Oh, horrible conflicts of interest.
Yeah.
Had you shared the damning scene you witnessed beforehand with the defense,
If Miles Edgeworth is just now putting in things where we can't have conflicts of interest with the prosecution, then something bad must have happened in the investigations game. Games, plural.
We could have moved this trial along and saved the victim's soul that much faster.
Damning scene? What in the world did Simon see?
Prosecutor said Marty, was it? Before I give my testimony, there's something I'd like to confirm.
By all means.
This case involves rakugo, a very traditional form of Japanese comedic storytelling.
And I'm the most qualified person here to talk about it, because I like Japanese culture.
Do you have enough knowledge of this art form to handle this case competently?
Shut up! Shut up!
Are you implying that I'm not qualified for this case?
Oh my god.
Not yet. I'm simply trying to ascertain your familiarity with the topic. For now.
It feels like someone coming up to the stand where someone was murdered backstage of an improv show. And they come up and they're like, you can't prosecute this case, you don't understand improv.
It is a prosecutor's duty to learn the background of any case he takes on.
And not the defenses.
I did some research on rakugo last night and have grasped the overall idea of it.
How much could you possibly grasp in a single night?
Simon is fucking gatekeeping right now.
Would you like to ask that question differently?
I don't want to
No,
talk
I
about,
won't.
I don't want to talk about how much somebody
How
can
much you're
grasp.
grasping, huh?
I don't know. What's Emma's bra size?
$34B.
Oh, he's
Damn.
just talking. He's just yapping.
He's just gonna go. He's just
Oh,
gonna. Oh wow,
Athena fell
he's just
asleep.
going.
Oh god, I think
And the
fell asleep.
rakugo artist tells long whimsical stories, giving each character a distinct voice. This traditional art was originally invented by monks to make sermons more interesting. Rakugo is a form of entertaining storytelling that originated in the land of Japan. In it, the storyteller sits alone on the stage with only a fan and a towel and the rakugo artist tells long, whimsical stories, giving each character a distinct voice. This traditional art was originally invented by monks to make sermons more interesting.
It's a one-man show. Ugh, I can't believe Athena fell asleep. Oh, so he just read the AI summary.
Are you satisfied? If not, I could explain the 12 types of endings to such stories. Or shall I perform the famous story of Jugemo instead?
Ah, it appears you have put in a bit of study.
Your acknowledgement is most welcome, Prosecutor Blackwell.
I can see why you are known for being quite thorough in your research, Prosecutor. Now, I would love to see you perform that story you mentioned, if you don't mind.
If that is your honor's request.
Cutscene. I want Matt Mercer to do all the voices. Or I want Ron to do all the voices, actually. But I wanted a full animated cutscene with him doing it.
Take a move, Jig.
Hold up! I just woke up! Your Honor, can we please get back to the trial? I'm EPDP.
Oh, right, of course, I nearly forgot.
Seriously? Of all the things for you to forget.
As I said, I did not take my jojoba. Ahem! Now then, back to the case. Prosecutor Backwell, please tell the court what you witnessed.
What's I miss all?
I went to the theater yesterday and arrived at approximately 4 p.m. I went straight to Master Tonido's dressing room to say hello. Bucky went into the dressing room thereafter, only to come storming out a while later. Master Tonido's junior disciple, Yuendo, apparently then entered the room soon after.
Oh, that's gonna be someone on the stand.
That's when Yuendo discovered Master Tonido's body.
Where the fuck were you? Now wait just a minute here, Prosecutor Blackwell. With testimony like that, you're practically accusing Mr. Wett of the crime.
All I can do is state what I saw. I can't help how it appears. But a qualified and capable attorney such as you should be able to dispatch with it. Right?
Well, yeah, duh. Alright.
Duh.
I guess I better start getting all the info out of him that I can. She's like biting her lip. She's so fucking mad.
This case is... there are parts of this case I love and parts of this case I hate, and it ping-pongs almost constantly.
Prosecutor Blackwell, what did you go to the theater for in the first place? I would assume a show.
I went because I received an
You're
invitation
wrong.
from Master Tonido.
Okay.
He wanted to just hang out. Here, see for yourself. It was a special show commemorating his junior disciple Yuendo's promotion.
Okay, so that doesn't explain why you were backstage.
It was also an occasion to announce the boy's succession to the stage name of Yuendo II.
Yuendo 2!
Yuendo 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
That's what my mom would call the Switch 2.
Switch the second.
What? Switch the second?
Nintendo 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So, what does it mean to succeed to a stage name?
You really don't know, do you?
Fuck off.
You didn't let me do research.
In the performing arts, a name succession is when an artist inherits a predecessor's name.
I see. So there was another Endo Rakugo artist before, and this disciple succeeded him, huh? And what exactly did your invitation say?
It contained a simple letter of salutations and an outline of the show's program.
It appears Typho Tornado was going to perform Toki Soba, or Time Soba. He's famous for his masterful pantomime of eating soba, using only his fan as a prop.
Oh, I've been meaning to mention this. I think on Tuesday or something, I had a resub notice for Barry's stream, and I kept meaning to tell him about the Southern Apollo thing and Southern Ukraine thing, so I mentioned it in my resub message. And he had friends on, so he was just kind of like, I could see him read it and process it, and his eyes got a little wide, and he was waiting for his like a lull in the conversation to mention it. And he's like, "That's a really good bit."
Hey, we got approval.
Yay! Oh, like you told him that like because of that we all started doing.
Yes, that I thought that I had in my head that Apollo was Southern, and so everyone in Korean was
Right.
is Southern as well.
Yay!
That's so funny.
That is so cute.
It's a really good bit. Quietly as everybody else is talking about something else.
And Uendo was to perform Soba Se, or Soba Glutton, a soba-themed show, I see.
I was obsessed.
Mhm.
Seems you know a thing or two about Rakugo yourself, your baldness. First to perform was a senior disciple, Geiru, followed by Yundo.
Imagine if this was your first Ace Attorney game. And you're like, who the fuck is this guy calling the judge your baldness?
And lastly, Master Tornado.
I wanna experience things like Emily Axford experiences things, which is deliberately experiencing things in the backwards order because she thinks it's funny.
Oh, my
Oh, I
God.
hate that.
That's what we talked about Artemis Fowl a couple of weeks ago, and my school used to do this thing where they give you a book on your birthday, and I got for my birthday the 4th book in the Artemis Fowl book, the Opal whatever.
That's crazy!
I know.
What?
So I read that one first, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's happening, literally at all. And then I went back with the other ones.
Crazy!
But I knew so little of the series that it didn't spoil anything. So I didn't understand it. I think it was just like
the 4th book.
It might have been like they had a stack of books I could pick from, and that's one that looked the coolest, so I grabbed it. Like, I can't remember. Like,
it is a cool looking book.
It is a real. The 4th one's like blue. It's shiny. It's beautiful. I might have done that. I can't remember. I was probably like in the 4th or 5th grade. Like, I can't remember the details here, but I remember I read the 4th one first, or at least half of the 4th one before I might have given up and been like, I don't get what's happening enough to know.
I don't know what's happening.
Hey,
They're like Opal, and I'm like, who the fuck is that?
The first Saw I ever watched was 6.
Oh wow.
And I saw that.
First Saw I saw was the first scene of Saw 3 with you and Rowan in stream that one time, and then you're like, actually, maybe this isn't the best place to start, and I left.
It was 4. It was 4 started out really fucking rough.
It's real rough. It's a real rough one.
It's like, it's really the crazy, like one of the crazier ones to open in on, because they do start doing the opening traps in like every movie, but some of them are like less bad than others. That first one in 4 is a fucking doozy. It's fucking dropping you into the deep end. Good fucking luck. I see. So that's why you happened to be at the Storytellers Theater yesterday. I'll read the letter myself. Thank you very much. Inside the envelope was a ticket to the show and a letter from the victim. The letter contained a simple greeting and a rundown of the show's program. Gira was to perform her balloon act. The Nuendo was to perform his Soba Glutton routine. And finally, Master Tornado was to perform his Time Soba routine. Is it Geiru?
I was gonna say, Balloon Act? Is that her? Is it her? Have we found her?
The fated day.
So what happened after you arrived?
What happened?
What happened? And how did Master Tornado appear when you said hi to him? I keep forgetting. I keep thinking of the guy from the last game.
Oh, Tanate.
Tanate, yeah. And we kept calling him
Tonate or whatever.
Yeah, we kept calling we kept calling him Tonate or Tomater or some shit. Like, we kept making jokes about his names.
When I played the game, I called him Tonate because it looks like
because his name is Ted Tonate, right? It's Detonate,
yes,
right?
Yeah,
and we started
yeah.
calling him Tonate because we called him Tonate because it was funnier. I
Yes,
think.
yes, that's what it was. We called him Tonate.
Because
Like, he's
you
Italian.
hated that. You hated calling him Tonate.
Ed Tonati.
My brother also really hated me emphasizing the toe in his name. So I think that's maybe where it came
Tony.
from. Yeah. No, actually, his profile on he definitely got over it one day, because his profile on my Switch is a picture of Luigi and TOE space KNEE.
Aww.
Went with the intention of greeting him, but ultimately we didn't actually meet.
You didn't see him? Why not? It could have been your last chance.
I mean, it was your last chance.
Geiru escorted me to the dressing room.
I was kind of uncomfortable with her whole vibe, if she is who I think she is.
We heard the sound of Rakugo being performed from within. Thinking the master was rehearsing, we decided to wait in the hall until he was done.
You heard Rakugo being performed in the dressing room.
Yes, but not just me, but Geiru as well.
In other words, you can confirm that the victim was still alive around 4 p.m.
Correct. I couldn't hear him clearly through the doors, but I'm sure it was Master Tonido.
He was watching TV.
He was watching
could
a
have been,
show.
It could have been the show. That could have been the TV. Like, he could have been on TV. Whatever he was watching, it could have been like a filmed version of the show or something that he was just reviewing.
I could tell because it was the time sober routine being performed in there.
So that means the victim was killed sometime after that. Please tell us in detail how Mr. Wet appeared at the time.
Geiru and I were waiting in the hallway for Master Tonido to finish practicing, when Bucky appeared and entered the dressing room with his things.
What happened after that?
We heard what sounded like Bucky shouting inside the room. About 10 minutes later, Bucky came back out of the dressing room looking rather irate.
This is most likely when the murder was committed. The victim was an elderly man. It would have been entirely possible to kill him within the span of 10 minutes.
Okay. I better come up with some kind of counter argument and fast.
Master Tonido's junior disciple, Yuendo, apparently then entered the... yeah, I didn't even read that again.
Yeah. What do you mean by apparently? Didn't you see him go in?
No, I couldn't.
Sorry, I'm remembering who he was talking to.
You don't know anything yet.
I don't know anything yet, but I feel it in my heart. There is a dog!
I wasn't able to see the dressing room door from... I wasn't able to see the dressing room door from where I was standing at the time.
Fuck everyone else in this case. I want the dog on the stand now.
Puppy.
But Geiru was right in front of me, so I'm sure she saw it all.
Then why isn't she fucking testifying? Why are you here? I see. And
Because he was called to the stand first.
And why do you suppose Uendo went to the dressing room anyway? You usually want the, like, most eyewitness.
He just finished his routine, so he was making a courtesy call. The disciples to pay their master respect right before and after each performance.
And all disciples are expected to do this.
Yes, it is common courtesy among Rakugo artists.
I see. Could you tell us what happened after Uendo went into the dressing room?
Certainly.
Why am I wet?
Between you and Jesus.
I have multiple oops, I accidentally made the character wet somehow quotes. Because there's also, why is Claire wet? Or I shouldn't have made Claire wet. Because that's how I fucking broke that randomizer run.
You did fucking soft lock the game, buddy.
I hard locked the game. I didn't have a save where she wasn't wet.
Oh, that's true.
And the game fucking froze every single time I tried to pick up Sherry from school. You're just finding all the quotes that have wet in it. Oh, Shasta, you're muted. And how did Uedo act at the time? Uendo.
Yuendo had been in the dressing room for 2 or 3 minutes.
Could be the jiggling.
We heard a scream from inside the room and Yuendo came flying out.
Did you hear any signs of a struggle at that time?
No, just Yuendo's woeful scream.
I see.
Oh no!
It was so full. I don't feel bad. He probably did it.
You're gonna feel bad.
Uendo is the dog. Oh shit! Wait, actually, he might be. Oh shit! He might actually be the dog.
Oh no!
much about the witnesses in this case now.
If they're dancing around Yuendo being a dog, I just have to. Both of them. Fuck you. Just say he's a dog.
Gosh. Okay. Well done, Prosecutor Blackwell. Your testimony has given us quite a glimpse into the sequence of events.
Thank you, Prosecutor Blackwell. And now, please allow me to summarize your testimony.
Oh, this was it. Just press everything. That's fine.
While Prosecutor Blackwell and Guerrero were in the hallway waiting for Master Tonito, the accused came along and entered the dressing room with some items in tow. He was heard shouting for a time inside the dressing room. And about 10 minutes later, he came back out of the room seeming rather angry.
He wiggle. He bounce.
That was a funny animation.
A short time after the accused had come and gone, Uendo Tonito went into the room.
Oh,
Seems
they're
not
gonna...
to be the dog.
Well,
A
he
few
said it was
minutes
his son.
later, after having discovered the victim's body, Uendo gave a scream and came running out into the hallway from within. Prosecutor Blackwell and Guerrero then ran into the room and saw the body for themselves.
UGB.
From the circumstances, it is quite clear that the accused murdered the victim.
UGB. Ugly girly bitch.
Yeah.
This is crucial testimony indeed.
Feels like something like a
Yes,
middle school
Emily.
like
Testimony.
insult. Ugly girly bitch.
What?
UGB.
I feel like the G would probably be a different word.
Gay.
Yeah, that's what I
Ugly
had in
gay
mind.
bitch.
I've had that in my head ever since you said ugly girly bitch, but I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna either. I was like, I'll let you stick with girly. We don't have
Who's
to.
an ugly gay bitch in this franchise?
I mean, the guy from fucking Ace Attorney 3.
Oh yeah.
Oh
The
yeah.
chef from Ace Attorney 3. John?
Yeah, John.
I'd say that guy in the last game, the perfume man.
Yeah.
Florent LaBelle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lauren LaBelle is an ugly gay bitch. Yep.
That's a really good answer.
Manfred von Karma.
Defense.
Damon Gant.
Yeah.
Yeah. An eyewitness has given conclusive testimony.
Bobby Fulbright.
Why not let it all go now and allow the victim his last rites?
Every single pain. Not on your life. If Wendell went into the dressing room too, and was the first to discover the body, alright, stepping in it, then who's to say he didn't commit the crime?
Uendo was in the dressing room for a mere 2, perhaps 3 minutes. He could not have possibly committed murder in that time, nor without making any noise.
Oh, Simon? Why did you have to give that awful testimony? Prosecutor Blackwell! Can't you give me something a little better to work with here? Oh my god, Athena, you
So
can't just...
professional.
Isn't it up to you to ask the right questions?
So
I'm certainly going to tell you
professional.
all that I know. If you truly are as capable as you claim, then draw out what you need to defend yourself. Draw out what you need yourself.
This is no time for your twisted games, Prosecutor Blackwell. Just admit you don't remember it at all. You don't remember it all that well. Thank you, Mr. Mercer. I love your work.
What many takes that took?
Well, they only took one take, and then they used it 1,000,000 times.
You know, I'm wondering how many times it took to get all that right.
That's
like,
true, too.
you know?
Yeah.
Probably less than you think. Watching
is
you collude
gibberish.
with the defense like this, I see that you are no prosecutor.
Yeah, but he's a professional.
Begone, witness. You shall haunt this sacred hall no more.
Like, this has got to be easier than being the freak man in Danganronpa.
How dare you treat me like some evil spirit to be exorcised?
Which
I'll remember
freak
this,
man?
you blackguard.
In Alter Despair Girls?
Oh, yeah! That freak man.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Who specifically likes them younger than Toko.
Yep.
And then he evaporated.
He's fucking gone.
He does the peace sign and disappear.
You'll never see that fucker again.
That's the end of Simon Blackwell. That's a wrap. Thanks, Simon. Don't worry, Prosecutor Blackwell. I've got this.
Would I have my way, you would not be the only one here to step down. You half-boiled, putrid egg yolk.
I object to the notion that I'm a gooey, smelly mess. Yeah. There's some other context that she could say that and I don't like it.
She could have chose different words.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't say them. She was just thinking them. To her credit.
She could have
People said
chosen
more unhinged things out loud.
That's true. She should think better of herself. Prosecutor Blackwell's testimony was like the lowly opening act of a Rakugo show.
Okay, don't even. You do not get to be like, no, I'm the expert in the room.
He may hold the title of prosecutor, but this time he stood on the side of the defense.
No, he didn't.
To restore balance to this trial, I would like to present an actual witness for the prosecution.
And who is this witness?
The dog.
The person who was with Prosecutor Blackwell when the body was discovered. She is another entertainer of the Tornado School, Miss Guerrero Tornado.
Okay, so they're all Tornado. They're all his kids? Magical girl.
It's her!
As the scrolls foretold.
The prophecy!
We have arrived.
Your Honor, I don't like you saying that.
Please don't say that when a clown steps onto
At
the.
least give her some time, bro.
You did this with Mo, too.
Please state your name and occupation, witness.
Oh, I made a joke to Shasta that her voice is just Mo again.
So you want me to do it?
No, I will go with whoever you go with. You already have.
We were gonna have Shasta do it.
Oh boy. Fuck. Okay. Give me a sec.
Just to get into character, you should mime this movement and just keep doing it. I think
I'm not gonna
is
do
the
that.
way you have to find
No,
the voice.
first you gotta get some apples.
First, you gotta stuff your
melons.
bra.
Yeah.
First, you gotta get some melons.
Yeah,
We can talk about apples.
Yeah, melons.
Or very big apples.
I was thinking multiple apples for each one.
Apples with preserved.
You
Oh,
can
God,
have
they're so
really
lumpy.
lumpy ass tits.
Yeah, you gotta get that stuff checked, dude.
Here's the thing. I first thought melons, and then thought to myself, practically speaking, Shasta probably doesn't have any melons. She's more likely to have apples.
I'm glad that you were thinking practically.
Possessing a single melon ever is unlikely. Possessing two is far less likely. Like just having two around.
Yeah. For sure.
I think we've entered Bit City with this character. I think it's inevitable.
Bit City.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I could try some. Sorry.
Like, she's just a clown. Like, she's just, doing, like...
I just wasn't ready for this.
She's a
Yes.
gay clown with huge tits.
There was a clown fucker on the Capcom team, and
There's
Good for them.
Well,
Good for
as
them.
you can.
You know who this reminds me of? Who she reminds me of? There's
Who does she remind you
there's a clown drag queen that pops up on my YouTube shorts a lot. Her name is Sweet Pickles.
Aww.
She's fucking delightful. She's a cis woman who's gay and like constantly has a lot of stories about people assuming it's like, wow, you passed so well. She's like, yeah.
Yeah, I do things.
She's very funny though. She does a series of like smash or pass about clown characters in media. It's great.
Oh my god.
I don't know if she's done one with her, but
I'm muting the sound of this.
Oh yeah, that is
Yeah.
awful.
Continue.
Hello, everyone. I'm here to represent the Tornado School with a twisty twist. And balloon. There you have it. A stunning balloon hat.
yeah, balloon's what I'm saying too.
It's
Ooh,
me. The balloon artist you all know and love. Giro Tornado.
If I had a nickel for every red-haired toned character Shasta had the voice that was a fucking freak, I'd have technically 3 nickels in this game.
Just call me Giru, sweetie. 1, 2, balloon.
Oh my god, I didn't know she did
Okay.
that instantly.
Yep.
That
That's her
this is
thing.
why I know that she exists, is entirely because of that gif of that.
Yeah.
I've seen that gif
Yep,
a million
that's her
times.
quirk. That's her idol animation.
If you could give me like 2 minutes, I
Honestly,
put
same.
food in the microwave before I knew I was about to be a clown.
Dude, I feel like I have some lost memory of like back in 2016 when I was playing this game for the first time. Jesus Christ, it's been 10 years. And like just sending like a screenshot of this character out of context, like what the fuck, to like one of our group chats, like way back. Like, what am I looking at right now? What are we doing? Like, this was before the clown zeitgeist changed. This was just like the
Yeah.
clown fucker, atmosphere.
Well,
This was
Japan's
ahead of
always
its
been about
time.
them clowns.
Apparently.
They didn't have the cultural trauma about clowns that the United States did, okay?
Yeah. No, yeah, I've heard about that.
Like,
that,
no,
Japanese people are
literally.
genuinely
Yeah.
confused
No, I
about
know.
people being scared of clowns.
We had a whole serial killer about it.
Yeah.
That's why
Yep.
people are scared of clowns.
Yeah. And it.
Well, I think it happened because of the serial
Shasta for a
About John Wayne
Killer.
Gacy, yeah.
Oh, I
about
didn't
John
know
Wayne
that,
Gacy.
actually.
Like, I think that's why that's what like started the cultural like horror phenomenon of clowns being like a horror monster.
I think there was something also about like just the way the clown makeup was done and like kids
Uncanny
interacting with
Valley.
it really young in like
Yeah.
I think it's more than just one guy was a scary clown. I think there's like something. I think there was more to it. I remember reading something about it at one point. Though it's been long, I don't remember what.
Yeah. It's also like other cultures are like like there are things that it's like, oh yeah, in other countries this is deeply terrifying for children, but if you don't experience that when you're a child, you only experience it experiencing other cultures as an adult, you're like, ah, what? You guys are scared of that? Okay.
I think there was a guy in like near the beginning of film. So it was like a silent film. He would make a lot of silent films, and he would make silent films with like old, sort of like the prototype of a clown, like the Harlequin and the other one, but I forget what it's called. And yeah, they were all about like loving the moon and also being a Satanist because he was a Satanist.
Hell yeah.
So I wonder if that may have had something to do with it.
Satanic Panic, but it clowns.
Kind of, yeah. But also like in the 1920s or something.
Right.
Anywho.
I'm gonna.
What a way to...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. What's up?
I was going off topic again. You can read this line.
What a way to capture your audience's attention.
Okay, since Shasta has stepped away to get food.
Shasta's back.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, okay, never
Shasta's
mind.
been back for several minutes.
I'm so sorry. Hold on. I wanted to share Sweet Pickles for a second. Because
I would love the
this
pickle.
is energy.
Oh,
She's
she's
great.
adorable.
A lot of her wigs are homemade, out of like
Oh, wow.
yarn and tinsel and stuff.
That's
fun.
incredible.
You see, I'm not actually afraid of. I feel like I would feel safe around her.
Yeah. She's an ally. Well, she's not just an ally, but you know.
Her
She's an
makeup is a
ally to
little
the
more-
non-clowns.
Where did you post this?
I was showing.
I
it
was
on
just
stream.
showing on stream.
Oh,
She-
okay.
I feel like the way she does her makeup is a little more natural-ish, like just exaggerated features rather
Mhm.
than like
Mm-hmm.
being uncanny valley.
Yeah.
Trying to be an alien creature. That is clown.
Yeah.
Yeah. I dare say I can't take my eyes off of those balloons.
Eating cake. Miles, I didn't know you were standing behind Kurt.
She doesn't. We don't know anything
We
about
don't
her
know
ass.
She's gonna wear a tutu. Please tell me you're talking about the hat, Your Honor.
Should I try going? I can.
You get
You
cut
can
out.
try
You
it.
get cut out with
You-
Meepy sometimes. So I don't know. I think my Discord might have.
I mean,
things
Do
to
it
say
while
about that.
turning off your noise suppression. And...
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Judgy, I'm so glad you liked my performance.
There you go.
Would you consider
came through
joining my
perfectly.
fan club? Pretty please.
Oh my god.
Ugh. It's perfect.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah, you got distracted.
Yeah, sorry, I was
Please.
staring at the balloons.
And please save your fanboying for after the trial, Your Honor.
Balloons.
Anyway,
Never.
Kiru. I can't help but notice you seem awfully cheerful for having just lost your master.
Of course I'm sad.
Her eyes don't fit. I think that's also what's tripping me up about her. Like, her eyes are just
Yeah.
so fucking detailed.
She's wearing so much mascara.
But Shisha would scold me if I didn't put on a big smile. Never show sadness. Smile, smile, smile. With the twisty twist twist.
Oh God. Conceal, don't
Ugh.
feel.
Don't let them know. And bloom. There you have it. One gorgeous cake.
That's
With
staring
eyes,
at you with its
yeah.
eyeballs.
I see.
It's always watching. So make sure you smile.
My eyes are right here. I can see. I guess an entertainer's gotta do what an entertainer's gotta do.
My eyes are up here and down here and over there.
Our balloon arts are worse than a Rorschach test. All I saw was a severed monster head. You're obviously a balloon artist. So, how did you come to be a member of the Rakugo School?
Well, my father, my late father, that is, was a Rakugo artist, you see. So I joined the Tonido School to be just like my daddy someday.
I see.
My father and I owe so much to Shisho, our master, but that Bucky Wet. Ooh, how could he? I want to see him pay for what he's done as quickly as
She
possible.
turns it into a gun.
Your distress is entirely understandable, and my condolences for your loss.
And, not only that, but he...
You have more to say about Mr. Wet?
Every time he comes to deliver soba to us, he yells at me. He always tells me to get away.
Is there any reason why he would say such a thing to you?
He says the smell of my perfume will get into his soba and ruin it.
Maybe she's scared of clowns or
Oh
scared
God,
of tits.
she smells so strong, doesn't
Like,
she?
how can he say that? This is a great scent.
She's fucking dripping.
Oh, how very rude of him. I don't blame you for being upset.
Excuse me, Your Honor, but please don't let your balloons bias your judgment. Mr. Wet hasn't been proven guilty yet, remember?
Balloons.
It will be interesting to see how long that fire of yours will last, Defense. Now then, Giro, please share the truth with this court.
Yes, Giro, your testimony, please.
From 4 p.m. to a little after 4:20 p.m. when
Nice.
Shisho's body was found. Simon and I were standing in the hallway in front of the dressing room.
I'm just realizing because she also has tinnitus, so it's like it is a drag situation.
Right.
Yeah, they said the thing about inheriting, like the name, right?
Right.
So like, yeah.
Before Yuendo discovered the body, the only person who had gone in there was Bucky. Come to think of it, a little while before Bucky showed up, Jugemu was barking like mad.
Ah, that's the dog.
Puppy. Prosecutor Blackwell, do you have any objections to this witness's testimony?
I thought you banished him.
No. Ugh, make up your bloody mind, sad monk, said Marty. First you exercise me, now this.
Finally, someone calls this cunt out.
You need only do as you are instructed by this humble servant of the Holy Mother. As there are no objections, Your Honor, let us move on to the salvation of the victim's soul.
Hey, I'm the defense attorney here, Prosecutor Samnati. And I just might have an objection or two once I actually cross-examine the witness. So what are you asking Prosecutor Blackwell for? I'm the one you should be checking with.
There is a passage in the sacred scriptures of Koreanism.
Fucking butterfly.
To stir the wind is beyond the power of a spring chick. In other words, the inexperienced are useless. With that in mind.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, in other words.
In other words, you're useless. With that in mind, it seemed more judicious to consult Prosecutor Blackwell.
He doesn't even see you as my adversary, Sykes don't know.
Shut up! Ah! Well, I won't let either one of you insult me. I'll show you I'm no inexperienced spring chick. I'm a fall chick. Yes, Your Honor. I'm ready to cross-examine the witness.
I'm an autumn.
She would say autumn.
I hope you can make Prosecutor Sudmahi see you as a worthy adversary, Miss Sykes.
I'm rooting for you.
I'm rooting for you. I'll allow your cross-examination, so you'd better stick. I'll allow your cross-examination, so you'd better strike while the iron is hot.
I'm rooting for you, and I, of course, can't do anything about the how my courtroom is run. The level of respect.
I just kind of like to let things play out.
I'm a hands-off kind of judge. I'm a gavel off. So the murder must have happened sometime in those 20 minutes, correct? But 20 minutes isn't a lot of time, is it?
I don't know. I mean, what do you want me to say? That's what happened, you know? Isn't that right, Simon?
Yes. Gager and I can both confirm that Master Tonido still lived at around 4 p.m.
I know they wanted to reuse the background of this courtroom, and they do this in the last case too, but it's post Great Ace Attorney. Let's get two people on the stand, please.
Yeah.
No excuses. Oh, yeah, you can, can't you?
See?
Combining that mechanic with Apollo's perception, that would fucking rule.
Would be so good.
That
I
would
love
be
that.
awesome.
Because then you'd be
Yeah.
reacting to the other person reacting to the person talking. Yeah.
Yeah, oh my- yeah.
man.
Yeah, because we had, like, there was a little bit of that, like, we had a little bit of that with the Great Ace Attorney.
Mm-hmm.
Of, like, we would
Mhm.
see people, like, having reactions to the other
Right,
people
just do
on the
that, but
stand.
instead you still have to find the thing that's making them react,
Oh,
right?
I'll be honest,
Yeah.
I love Apollo's mechanic in theory. In practice, I fucking hate Apollo's mechanic. I find it so difficult. Like, I find it really annoying. And I never actually, I'm like, oh yeah, Apollo gets to do something. And then I actually get tried to do it, and it's like, oh no, this blows.
I love it.
That's
I
fair.
love it. I love it for the moment that we got with Brushel.
I mean, that's unbeatable.
When it works, it's great. And when it doesn't, it's so fucking annoying.
The demon hand does suck. That one was bad.
There's been a couple bad ones.
The fact that the two of you were in there in front of the dressing room means you were able to see everyone who went in and out, right? I feel it honestly worked better in 4 than it has since because they relegated it to investigation segments. It doesn't feel like it has a lot of like narrative weight. When you did it in the 4th game, it was always like, this is a really important moment in the case. We've got, like, this is all we have. This is our last shot. We have to do this. And it, like, when you put it in an investigation, you don't feel that way anymore.
Of course. Or are you insinuating that I was daydreaming or sleeping while standing up or something?
I don't know. You're high on a lot of helium, lady. I don't know what's going on in the head of yours. No, of course not.
I saw everything, I tell you.
Fine. So you say, anyway. But did you really? Only to defend it, innuendo. Yeah, it entered around the time of the murder.
That's right. That's why it must have been Bucky who killed poor Shishu.
Let's take a deep breath, okay, Kiru? So not a single other person set foot into the dressing room during that time. Like a big, full breath of oxygen. She opens the balloon and just huffs it.
I told you over and over, didn't I? There was nobody else.
I must apologize on the lawyer's behalf. Even her memory is that of spring chicks. Please overlook her transgression as best you can.
Oh, I see. Poor thing. Hang in there, sweetie.
Hey, who are you calling a bird brain, buddy? If anyone's a bird brain, it's that fucking bitch over there, the other prosecutor. Judge Moo? Juke Moo?
You heard
That's
her
my
say it.
doggy. I keep him at the theater.
It's your dog. Oh god, it's a clown
Hey.
dog.
With a twisty twist.
Don't twist your dog!
Eee.
Ah! Ah!
No.
Ah! Ah!
That one.
There he is.
And there you have
You wanted him on the stand.
Oh god.
Forgot how fucking horrifying.
I need his
What is
face as
happening?
an
She's
emote.
clipping. So she's clipping through him. What is happening with the pink there? He's kind of creepy.
No, I
looking.
think he's got
Ah!
pink around his neck for like
Ah!
collar.
Oh. Oh
It's
no.
fucking so cursed. Where'd you even get those eyes? Are those balloons too?
It's really good
Yeah,
with
they have
balloons.
eyeball. They do have little eye balloons.
Are we letting? Is Shasta saying these lines? Or are we
Oh,
just
sorry. I'm just fucking freaking out.
freaking out over fucking?
He's a really good boy.
And why was Jigmoo barking? Do you think it's because he saw someone sus? Did he watch someone vent? That's what this pose. If so, then we'd have a new suspect in this case.
Why was he barking again?
He's fucking mad. He's
So you're
so
getting
mad.
quieter and harder to hear.
Ah, why is he barking again?
He's gonna get Athena.
He's gonna fucking get
I
you.
remember. Because it was time for me to feed him. So I went to his yard and gave him some food.
Couldn't somebody have slipped into the dressing room while you were doing that?
Nope. The door out into the yard was wide open. I would have seen if anybody went to the dressing room.
Prosecutor Blackwell, come down to the stand for a sec, please.
Ugh. How many times must I do this?
Yeah, it's almost like we need a big enough stand for the two of you to be here. You saw what Gira was talking about, right? Why didn't you mention it before?
I can't be expected to remember every minute detail.
Well, remember them now, please! Did Gira go out into the yard? She's fucking dissociating.
Favorite picture.
What are you feeding him?
Potatoes. Full potatoes.
Fully raw potatoes.
Or giant
I like-
gnocchi.
I like her outfit like this.
Yeah,
it's really
this is
cute.
cute.
on.
Hard to get on, yeah.
Mhm.
It's nice seeing her not be like that. Capital L, capital T. Yeah.
I love the flip flops. Like I love like
Yeah.
the off
When she's
the
not
wrong
on
color.
stage, she dissociates.
She's just out there thinking, is this the real me? Or is she the real me?
Oh, fuck.
Yes, I remember now that she went to feed Jugamu. It's also one of the actual good pictures of Blackwell that exists.
Yeah.
True.
And yes, he does evident like because in the description it said it's like he's cried so much his tears are on his face, but it's clearly he just has eyeliner on, and I kind of like that.
Yeah.
And I saw her looking towards the dressing room quite frequently as well. Oh, that's what the reason she's associating is it's showing us she's looking at the door.
Yep. Do you recall anything else?
It looked as though she were feeding the dog a great quantity of dumplings or something. If Jugamu couldn't finish them all, so he buried the rest in a corner of the yard. That's about all I can remember.
It's giant gnocchi. Looks like Yura was telling the truth. Your Honor, I'd like Yura's last statement added to her testimony.
As you wish, defense.
It's
They're
in the
just, like,
yard,
more and more
but the door was
balloons.
wide open, so I could keep watch on the dressing room.
You know what this means, right, Kira? You weren't in the hallway the entire time after all, were you?
Well, okay, so I didn't go out into the yard, or I did go out into the yard, but it was just for a second. And the yard door was wide open, so I could still see the dressing room the whole time.
The door was open so she could still see the dressing room. Prosecutor Blackwell, I need you on the stand again, please!
What, Emma, your lady in waiting?
Yes. Do you remember
Okay.
anything about the time Kira was in the yard?
Is this just the same thing we...
Simply that Jugamu buried the food he couldn't finish in a corner of the yard. That's about all I can remember.
Thank you.
Are we presenting the map here? Because I don't think that lines up.
Yeah. I didn't really need to hear about the dog again, though.
When I finished feeding Jugamu, I returned to the hallway. And then I saw Bucky go into the dressing room. No question about it.
Okay, so around the time of the murder, Giru and Simon were hanging out just outside the dressing room. Guess I'm going to have to find a flaw in there somehow if I want to get anywhere. I'll bring my microphone to my fucking mouth.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
but my game's always over here, and so I always I'm sorry. Because I can't tell how loud I'm being because my stream volume preview is to the right, way to the right, and the game is over here way to the left. So I'm like, I always like look away from my microphone when I'm reading stuff. Yeah, she was here.
If the door was open.
If the door was open, it was blocking it. So you were able to keep an eye on the dressing room while you went out to the yard, where you were out to the yard. Is that correct?
That's right. The door out into the yard was wide open.
Sorry, but that makes zero fucking sense. Take a look at this diagram of the backstage area. There's a clear contradiction between this diagram and the witness's testimony.
Oh? I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Sykes. Point out what contradicts the witness's testimony.
Kira was in the yard near the doghouse. Prosecutor Blackwell even saw her there. And while she was out there, the door to the yard had been left open.
I see.
What a crazy... That's just so obnoxious. Yes, if the door to the yard was wide open, as Giru said, it would have blocked her view, making it impossible for her to see the dressing room.
What? No way!
But even if there were admittedly a few moments Gyaru was not keeping watch, how much would that really affect this case?
It would greatly affect the case. From the spot Prosecutor Blackwell stood, he couldn't see the dressing room door either. Anyone could have entered the dressing room during that time without being seen. Hi, Lena. Get out!
Double snipe.
Why did you try to hide the fact that you weren't watching the dressing room?
Are you?
Get out! Yelling like a mother, like an angry mother, like
That's
reprimanding her child.
That's how Athena thinks you have to talk to.
What did you say?
Get out! Why did you put the? What's your name in the goblet of fire?
Calmly.
What? I...
Objection.
Hide the fact? You speak as though you think she had something to do with the murder.
Hi, Lena.
Rather than deliberate deception, it was more likely a simple oversight. Right, witness?
More like left witness.
Well, I was so shocked by what happened. I was just confused, that's all.
Can you just like turn the other way? Just like, because I can't see your other shoulder right now, and I would love for that to be the case
Yeah,
for
sure.
your shoulder.
Yeah, I'll just move my doggy a little, because he likes to be able to see things.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay.
Is it alright if I set him on your desk?
No.
Even though she is trying to keep up a brave front as an entertainer.
Selena, did you want to say something? She briefly looked up at the microphone.
Mal.
The truth is that she is being torn apart by grief. For her mind to be in turmoil is hardly unexpected.
Yes, it must be very difficult indeed.
Selena.
To a disciple, one's master is akin to a real parent. Surely her shock is immense. The way this lawyer tries to pin the blame on this poor soul at the first opportunity. All I can say is, defense attorneys are heartless creatures indeed.
But it wasn't. That wasn't what I was trying to do. Oh, Selena, fuck. She almost completely fell off my chair to catch her.
Oh.
She was leaning a little bit too hard into the pets.
Simon does that all the time. Is it beyond your comprehension, defense? Your unskilled argument is scarring this witness even further. And if we ask the people of this courtroom, I'm sure they would agree.
Look, Apollo had
I
had like one game, and then Phoenix was like, "Nah, you can train someone." I've had a game. You cannot say that I'm inexperienced. I had a whole game's worth of trauma.
I want to hear this courtroom start chanting, "Death, death, death."
What? The gallery doesn't get a say in this.
Are you afraid to find out that they think ill of you? Or that perhaps you are in the wrong? Listen to them now with that keen sense of hearing you're so proud of.
Don't weaponize her autism. He's right. That was harsh. She didn't have to go that far.
I'm kind of sorry for
Kinda
the witness.
sorry.
Right.
The lawyer's outfit's so yellow.
So yellow.
Sorry.
What's the only thing anyone gives a shit about? It's
No, I'm just trying to find the truth.
So unprofessional.
Why is the whole gallery siding with Prosecutor Sadmai?
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
I do think that Athena's outfit could be better.
Oh, it's not good.
Oh, yes.
It's not good. But the color isn't my complaint. There's a million of things I hate about her outfit, but I don't mind the yellow. I
think
hate the fucking stupid tie and the dumb crop of like the dumb crop of her like her coat and the fact her shirt's untucked. Or there's a bunch of dumb shit about her outfit that doesn't make sense. I don't like it.
Yeah, it just feels like a bunch of wrong decisions. And
I've seen some really good Athena redesigns that are like 10 times better than her canon design, and it's a fucking shame.
I also
And I think that's why they're like, yeah, her outfit's so unprofessional.
So
You
I know
look like a baby.
I know Shutakumi did not have anything to do with Athena. But like they are
Who
clearly by the
Give me names and addresses.
they are
Who's to blame?
clearly trying to evoke Lynn from Ghost Trick with her. She is like Lynn is also a red like a woman with spiky red hair and a yellow coat. But that works so much better because Lynn has never seen that. Like, she doesn't spend the entire game that close up. That game is in mostly 2D. And they, like, 2D sprites flat against a background, like a big background that you can explore. And sometimes she'll, like, talk to you, so she has a little sprite to talk to you. But other than that, you don't see her up close all the time. We are seeing Athena up close all the time, and honestly, her hair kind of blends into her jacket. Like, it's not, like, the colors are not distinct enough to make that work. Anyway.
Yeah, there were some choices being made.
Sorry, Athena, we just had to take this moment in the gallery to really roast you.
To talk about your character design.
They know what is right and what is wrong. Moya's still in training, isn't she? Why is she all by herself?
So is Phoenix! Just because he had a girl next to him doesn't mean he wasn't in training. Fuck off! That girl wasn't even a lawyer.
Training?
He was in training when Mia died, and then he had to become the boss because he was the only other person.
Which means he's not in training anymore.
Apollo was in training in one case, and he got his boss arrested. Like, his first case went a lot worse. And this isn't even our first fucking case! I hear the voices of the gallery. I can hear the voices of their hearts. It's so intense. I feel so alone up here fighting by myself. Oh my god, he is weaponizing her autism. Holy shit.
Are you afraid, child?
Walked into college and my professor roasted my character design, said my t-shirt and shorts were uninspired.
I did say
Thought
this.
Deuce would never.
He would never. It is
Means what?
ludicrous to come to trial with such paltry preparation of the soul.
Means absolutely would.
And I command you to leave this courtroom at once.
But I can't give up. I have to keep pressing on. As long as there was a moment when nobody was watching the dressing room door, the defendant can't be convicted solely on Prosecutor Blackwell and Garu's testimonies.
Even now you would continue to resist. You are childish in defeat as well, I see.
I'm not out for the count yet, Buster. I'm just getting started.
Despite your posturing, is it not true that your resolve could crumble at any moment? But a little push, you would surely succumb to despair. A little push, such as with this piece of conclusive evidence.
Lead with that! Conclusive evidence, huh? More like cunt-clusive evidence.
That is correct. We found a critical piece of evidence at the scene of the crime. The victim's dying message clearly implicates the accused, Bucky Wet.
He's suffocated, right?
Look at these Japanese playing cards, known as karuta, lined up on the table.
And they're all soba-themed.
These special English version karuta cards spell out a message. That message? Wet number 4.
Fuck off. Wet number 4? You mean wet noodle 4?
Yes, wet noodle number 4, as the 4th head chef of Wet Soba is also known. This message points to none other than the accused, Bucky Wet.
Bucky Wet. No!
Booker DeWitt.
That makes perfect sense, doesn't it?
Hey. There are some drawn-out deaths where I can understand having a dying message, not suffocating. Or drowning.
I'm joking. Let me find the cards I need. Like, you can maybe write it down while you're suffocating, but you could not find cards.
Ain't
and
no
lay them
fucking
out.
way in hell.
He was getting them ready before he was getting choked out.
Great job, Mr. Prosecutor.
They heard Bucky
no.
yelling at him. He had time to sort his cards.
This is really, really bad. What do I do? What do I do?
You look at it and you think about it.
And then you say, "This is stupid." Would you still carry on your futile fight in the face of this irrefutable evidence?
This is also a terrible way to present this.
Oh, there's a third picture. What do we got? What do we
It's
got?
not a third picture.
Oh, horrors.
Yeah. It's like, this is bad. This is so bad. Like, what does it say there? Like, I can't, this is, like, I can see it, but, like, usually there'd be a close-up, like a top-down. You can say whatever you want, but we won't know.
It is cruel to give the accused false hope.
Don't you like
It will
being
only
cruel to the
compound
accused?
his suffering.
I want him to suffer in hell.
No.
Not suffer in life.
Wise people of the courtroom, do you not agree?
You want them to chant death.
He does.
That's right.
Right.
You told them
do.
make them suffer
Rule
when
to
there's
make 'em
conclusive
suffer.
evidence.
What an incompetent noob. I feel bad for the victim and the defendant.
What? I'm trying to prove Mr. Went's innocence here.
What an incompetent noob.
Said Jaden Animations.
I know you can hear them, defense. Their voices implore you to save the accused soul. It's time for you to let it go and move on. You an experienced lawyer. You lack the competence with which to accomplish anything meaningful here.
Is he right? Is this too much for me to handle on my own? What good is she doing anyway? She should just fucking quit now!
Now, defense, leave everything to this holy servant of the humble servant of the Holy Mother.
The holy servant of the Holy Mother's holiness.
The humble.
Yay, we
Holy
got a
Mother.
silence! Where the fuck are you?
He's on our
Use
side.
your keen sense of hearing against you to manipulate the trial, Athena.
You cannot be over here. I thought we talked about this.
What a cheap trick for a supposedly holy man.
Simon!
Yeah.
He hates Sanmahi more than he likes seeing us squirm.
Yes.
Understandable. I do too.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
You flopdoodles in the you fucks in the gallery. Can't a man watch a trial in peace?
Fuck!
I can't do it.
Doodle,
tried.
you must.
And you flopdoodles in the gallery. Can't a man watch a trial in peace?
Doodle is
What kind of-
incredible.
What kind of dog breed is that? What Nintendogs was that in?
Is he trying to say?
Doodle.
Because that's an old.
It is from the mid 1600s.
Yeah, because like Yankee Doodle is like a fucking.
It combines fop, which is someone who is a vain man, and a doodle, which is a fool. You are a vain fool.
All right,
This
This
Francis.
inexperienced amateur is about to turn this trial around.
Tell him, Athena. And she's like, I don't know. Does the prosecutor really think she can turn things around?
Oh, do you have to? This isn't a. This is a trial. Why are we all talking? Shut the fuck up.
The movie
Judge, can you
screws.
not
Bloody
just...
mouth. This is a fucking trial.
Prosecutor Blackwell, what are you doing at the defense's bench?
Yeah, somebody is trying to like give her a fucking like overstimulation.
Yeah. Give her an overstimulation.
I grew bored of watching from the gallery.
Stop.
I will say nothing. Besides, if I were to leave the trial to the spring chick, and lose my favorite sober shop in the process, I will be quite cross.
You voluntarily stand on the side of impurity and sin. Truly, what a fool you are.
Oh, okay, cut out for a second. He said, "Truly, what a
What a
fool
fuck,
you
dude.
are."
To think you were so easily manipulated by his parlor tricks.
Okay, asshole. You want to talk about parlor tricks?
You tried being autistic
I
and
do
having
them all the
everyone
time,
hate
and you never fall for that shit. I thought I was teaching you better than that. Come on. Whatever happened to the qualified and capable Athena?
But Blackwell, he said he went to Everyone Hates Me Island, and they all hated me.
He asked the court if they were on the island, and they said yes.
I'm running after every single person if they're mad at me. And he made a survey.
He made a survey.
He showed me a chart.
I spent 10 years making everyone hate me around me as much as possible. You'll be fine.
Gabby, you did it on purpose. I'm not doing it on purpose.
And it was fine.
You're also in jail. I just let my guard down.
And
a
it
little
was
bit.
fine.
But it would happen again. Ah! Ah!
Close your loins and steel yourself for battle.
Don't ever do that again. I'm not girding up anything in this skirt. But I am ready to get serious.
You can gird your loins in a skirt.
She's in a mini skirt, though.
Seems there is now yet another soul I must cast down into hell.
I was in prison for a long time.
Imagine this is your first Ace Attorney game.
And you're like, this guy's... And
He's been to
Blackwell's an
prison.
insane character. When you spend a whole game getting used to him, having him show up here is insane. And hell sounds no worse than Cell, to be honest.
I've been watching a lot of wrestling.
Helen, that's
I'm also now really into wrestling.
I'm also really into wrestling. I enjoy the drama.
The next case, someone's gonna die in a WWE event.
Oh my
Hell-
god.
And I'm
Oh,
We
yeah, I
going
did
to...
that.
already had
That was the
that,
monster's turnabout
Alex.
in 5.
They already did that one.
Yeah, but they weren't like on stage when they
That's true.
died. I'm thinking like
But they
in the
were
ring.
in costume.
I was thinking like in the fucking ring. That motherfucker eats it, and then we have to talk to Vince McMahon, or worse,
Let's not do that.
the Secretary of Education.
Oh, the fires of hell will not be the end of your suffering. For the sin you have just committed, you shall surely be reborn as a panda in your next life.
Hey, but that means they're
Yeah.
still around.
But so is Levi, and that's never been a problem.
Keep the aesthetic. Well, why would I not want that?
A white and black reverse panda, that is.
What the fuck does that mean?
I
This
All your
motherfucker
peers,
hates bamboo.
all your peers will laugh at you. You're the wrong colors.
I'm inventing panda racism.
I did watch a YouTube short, and I don't know how legit this is because obviously it was like probably the voiceover was AI generated, but they were talking about a like panda from a zoo that was like whenever he was like breaking bamboo, he would purposely make like a straining face when that's like pandas don't need to. They're strong enough to just do that, but he learned how to break bamboo from humans who do make that face when they break bamboo.
Grimaces whenever he and there's a video of him breaking bamboo and then like a second later then doing the face. Like they've proved that it's not because they were worried like, is he struggling, is he having weakness in his arms or whatever, and no, it's just he learned that when you break bamboo you make a scrunchy face. That's how the people do it.
Yeah, no, that's like a real thing though. Like I watched a video of like a teacher talking about how she can tell which kids have older parents. Like she's like a teacher for like really young kids, so like all of the really young kids with older parents always grunt and groan when they skid up off the ground because that's what their parents do. They learned that like, oh, in order to stand up you gotta go and you shall be put in a zoo to be exposed to public ridicule.
Oh my
You do
god.
realize that's essentially what I did for, again, a long fucking time, kind of on purpose.
A threat like that won't work on Prosecutor Blackwell. He has no
He did that on
shame.
purpose.
I have no shame.
After all, he's already used to looking like a panda in this life.
Who are you calling a panda?
Okay. Sorry. A skunk.
Alright, maybe better.
You certainly smell like one. God, you've been taking a shower since you got out of prison.
I see you are
It's been out of
both
prison
prepared
for like
to
5 months? Or was it a year and 5 months?
the fires of damnation.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Kiaru, thank you for your service. You may now step down.
I don't know what happened.
Honestly, I'm just glad that they finally put fire in hell rather than tickling.
Yeah, the tickling is fucking weird.
After that case, Emma had to sit him down and be like, you cannot talk about the tickling. You gotta stop with that. It sounds way sillier in English than you think it does.
Yeah! It's one of those cultural things.
Bye bye, balloon.
And then she
Oh,
evaporates.
please. Okay.
Does everything have to be about balloons with her?
Yeah, it's kind of her thing.
Mhm.
Now then.
That cannot be all. That cannot be all with her.
I have a witness prepared to testify about the Karuta cards.
So we're just gonna meet everyone.
Yeah.
And who is the witness this time?
The first to discover the body, and someone who witnessed the crime scene firsthand. Mr. Uendo Tornado. The time has come for that ponytailed pair over there to finally let it all go and move on.
We do both have ponytails.
I was
Mhm.
looking at his earlier because that one pose, it really makes it look like his hair looks like a short haircut with the ponytail
Yes.
just glued to the
Yeah.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
That
That's
motherfucker, he has curly hair. He's just never done a curly hair routine, so it's all just kind of tangled and fucked
It's a
up.
big, yeah.
and frizzy.
God, mood.
That's a big, like, Japanese character design, like, trope, though,
Mhm.
Yeah.
for, like, men to have what looks like short haircuts, but to have long hair.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Sometimes it doesn't look so bad, but sometimes it looks really egregiously bad.
Like, I'm just looking at the back of his head and I'm like, how did you make it do that? How does this hair exist? Where does it come from?
He picked the short hair option and a ponytail option and a picker.
Yeah, that's basically what
Exactly.
I've been thinking it looks like.
I've seen some cool fan art of him cutting his hair off after 5.
Hell yeah.
I feel like he would look great with a Brooklyn mullet.
He might. I'll be honest. I think he looks good in everything. I'm so
Fair
weak.
enough.
I'm
Fair
so weak.
enough. I understand. All right.
I am in no position to judge.
Very well.
Nothing about
Let's
him.
bring in this witness then, and it better not be a fucking dog.
I'm lucky
animal.
enough.
No innuendo!
I'm lucky enough to get 2 hot looks from my man.
That's true.
There are some pictures of 20-year-old Blackwell,
Oh,
and
that's
he's
true.
he's hot then
cute.
too.
Yeah, he is. Oh my god. Ugly gay bitch.
Oh, be nice!
Why would you say this to
Not
him?
wrong. His eyebrows or something.
This is a, I mean, bitch in the, oh my god, this guy's gonna be so mean to me. He's gonna find all of my insecurities.
You think you're gonna get red for filth here?
Absolutely. This
Witness,
person-
please state your name and occupation.
I am the Rakugo storyteller, Uendo Tonido.
He does trigger fight or flight. You are
He also,
correct,
the
Alex.
way he's holding his fan looks like a nail file.
That's fair.
And he's got 3 more.
Yeah.
Even if my performance isn't worth watching, I will certainly watch my words.
Fucking
Damn, okay.
young Alan Cumming ass.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to
And
say
just
anything
as menacing.
thoughtless and get arrested.
Oh my god.
After all, that'd be a Raku no-no. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
And I'm leaving. Evaporates. Yeah! You can't leave yet. You've only just introduced yourself.
Oh, my.
Oh my god, he's a bird.
Okay, I do love
No,
him
he's
though.
that chick from Avatar.
Are you a fan of mine, miss?
Suki?
No, from the James Cameron Avatar.
Oh.
God.
Funniest fucking series of events.
Would you like my autograph? One moment.
Ow!
Try to catch it, girl.
What do you think you're doing?
That was so gentle.
No need to stand on ceremony. My fan deserves a fan, after all. A fan for a fan? Nice one! Oh, why, if it isn't Simon! How are you on this fine day, sir?
You're really, really channeling Hypnos.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
I brought my fan out too. I have my like.
Oh, wonderful, Miles.
Into the microphone.
Can I?
Oh, a little
can
bit.
hear it.
I heard a little
I
bit of
actually
a
do
click.
have. Yeah, I have like a paper fan. It's just fun to have a prop when your character has a prop.
Mhm.
Quite a dilly of a pickle we found ourselves in, wouldn't you say?
A
Oh,
dilly-
that's
oh,
good.
yeah, that is good.
Dill pickle.
I don't believe I've ever seen you talk quite so much, Yondo. Ever performed in a place like this, you know? I get butterflies here, can't you see?
Why do I always get the weird ones? Didn't Phoenix say that almost exactly in the last case?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. It's genetic.
Pardon me, witness.
Phoenix did adopt her.
As much as I enjoy your banter, I believe we had better return to the case at hand.
I suppose you're right. In that case... I was promoted to, Futatsume yesterday and received the stage name of Uendo. The show is our way of celebrating my new name and middle rank standing. Ha!
Who's lower than you?
And then that happened.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Fuck it. Oh my god, it's D.
I never dreamed of something like that would happen, not in a million years.
Every
Just as
new
I got my
pose-
chance... What?
Sorry, go ahead.
Just as I got my chance to start repaying my debt to Shisho, too.
Every new pose, he gets a little bit hotter.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
You're truly.
This is the character that when we said we were gonna play 6, this was the one guy I'm like, I want to play him so bad. Like, this was my, like, I think my one and only, like, actual request. Well, the rentings for karmic justice upon myself and this guy. Yeah, plus I'm worried about Geru.
You paid your dues
Oh my
with
God.
Retin, so now you get to do the fun part.
Aw.
No, I get to be a lot of this. I get to be a bunch of shit in this case.
Right.
The way she clung to Shisho, poor thing. I told her to keep a stiff off her lip.
I like Guru a lot more in flashbacks than I like her.
Right.
Understand? She's-
Front-facing Geru is
she's
scary.
So cute. I mean, she also doesn't have the nose on, and she's got that
Yeah.
cardigan. Like, she's so fucking cute when she's normal.
Stiff like rigor mortis. Keep telling those lame jokes, and Shisho will come scold you from the grave. I wouldn't mind getting yelled at, you know, if it meant seeing him again.
Aw. Mendo, please. As charming as your various characters are, this isn't a Rakugo stage.
Let us hear your testimony now, witness. Tell the court about the evidence left at the scene, the proof of the accused's guilt.
Thank
What
you,
a good
Justice.
quote 1000.
Quote 1000, yeah!
So fucking cute when she's normal.
That's me at Selena.
Lena, have you tried being normal?
No, not in her life.
I noticed Shisho's dying message right away. The stiff cards are right there next to the stiff. You see?
She fucking last night she kept like she woke me she's usually recently been very good at not waking me up before my alarm. This morning she decided against that and tried to make as much noise as possible, smacking the blinds, scratching at a box, and then when I finally got her to stop, she turned around and she threw up.
No!
So I had to get up anyway to clean that up. She got what she fucking wanted.
Simon woke me up at 6 a.m. by sitting on my chest. I woke up and he was just sitting on top of me, staring down.
Oh god.
I was just like, bro, really?
Selena does not get that close to me when I'm sleeping, probably because I flail. She'll sleep at the edge of my bed. Sometimes she'll sleep on the pillow next to me. And sometimes if I am watching something while I'm trying to go to sleep, she will wedge herself. Like, I'll have my phone like set up on my nightstand, and I'll be facing it and looking at it. And she will put herself in between me and my phone. Yeah.
Yeah, Simon also will do that. I'm usually holding my phone, so he'll come and he'll plop himself like on my shoulder so that I have to like hold him and hold my phone to do whatever I'm doing.
Aw. Hey now, enough with the silly puns already. Anyway, I got the meaning right away. I knew it must have been talking about Bucky. That was the Master's final message, left as he was drowning in soba broth. It's so like she showed not to write Bucky's name outright. Plain and simple wasn't his style.
Well, he wasn't drowning in soba broth.
Well, that was certainly a more entertaining testimony than usual. The variety of characters performed by the witness was absolutely splendid.
But he shouldn't be performing any characters in the first place, Your Honor. And, Window, the murder weapon hasn't been determined yet. So how can you say that the victim was drowned in soba broth? Fuck, that was the thing I was gonna call him on, Athena!
It's obvious. All you have to do is look at the crime scene. He was found with his face shoved in a bowl. It's only natural to assume he was drowned in the broth for the noodles.
Except we're not to assume things, Uendo. So please stick to just the facts. Please stick it.
My, it's so like a soba chef to kill someone this way, wouldn't you say? And with the Karuta message he left behind, it's clear that Bucky Wet did it.
Miss Ma'am? What?
Setting aside the issue of the murder weapon for now.
Come here. No, let me kiss you. You came over here poking me with your knives. You're getting the attention you asked for.
That dying message clearly does seem to be irrefutable evidence.
Indeed. It proves the absolute guilt of the accused.
Oh, she's purring like crazy for butt scritches. Even I've got to admit that I can't see how that message could mean anything else.
Bucky used soba for the deed. Sorry. My brain didn't... Bucky used soba for the deed, all to get back the soba shop deed.
Why do you
I forgot that he's sitting on, like, 6 cushions.
Oh, so he's doing the Rakugo bit even there.
Yeah, Rakugo's performed on, like, a towel.
Right.
And so, like, they just have a bunch of towels to get him to the right height. Or, like, cushions or something. I know they have a towel as a prop, and they sit on a cushion.
This testimony makes Mr. Wet look super guilty. I have to do something.
Ugh. That's his conclusive evidence. What a farce.
What do you mean, Simon?
I'm not
What's
talking
this?
to you.
Thought you said you weren't planning on asking me for help.
Then why the fuck are you here? I did, and I won't. Thank you very much. Simon must have found an inconsistency in the testimony. I better listen carefully, see what he found. Well, I guess we can still call him on the soba thing. I feel bad when I, like, kind of figure out what I need to do, and I don't, like, read all the dialogue. Because this is the long one. Yeah, we can still press. Wanda, when you saw the cards on the table, what made you think they were Master Ton... Why can't I do it? It fucks me up. Tonaido.
And there is a
Tonaido?
joke with some of these names, but they're not really that. It's not a good joke.
Yeah. Master Tornado's dying message.
Well, it was a coded message right there next to the body. I'm sure anyone would have thought that they were there to name his killer. I love murder mysteries and often watch them on TV.
Oh, I see.
I saw a similar scene during a murder mystery marathon last Tuesday. That's what made me think, this must be a dying message.
Boop, 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 boop. The cards were on the table at your master's body was slumped over, right? You must have been surprisingly calm to notice them at the time.
As I said, the stiff cards are right there next to the stiff, so they were hard to miss.
But wouldn't it have been more natural to notice the victim rather than the cards?
The message just caught my eye because the stiff cards are right there next to the stiff.
Yes, but that fact hardly seems significant enough to make a person take note of him. No, you don't understand. There was a boner on the table.
Stiff cards next to the stiff.
So basically, there was no real reason for them to catch her eye, was there? Are you okay? Nope, alright.
Now, enough with the silly puns already.
I'm pressing you on that. That's right! I need you to give your testimony, not perform a scene! Please remember that you're on the witness stand, not the stage.
Look at all these wonderful people in the audience! It's only natural for an entertainer to want them to have some fun. Guess we can let a few jokes slide, right?
The inevitable bleeding of your work into other areas of your life. I know how that is.
Oh my god.
Judge what?
I find myself being unwittingly judgmental in my personal life too. It's a big problem.
My wife left me.
My grandchildren.
Wait, that's exactly what I'm talking about. My wife also left me. Well done, Your Honor. Guess you can't judge a judge by his cover.
I miss my wife tales.
Ho ho ho.
So sad.
I advise the defense not to be so critical of the witness.
Saddest
He
hope
does bring a
I've
certain-
ever been.
Depression to the judge.
Much obliged. Sorry, my brain was like, oh, there's no more dialogue in this thing. And, like, just didn't... I'm like, oh, I see it. Like, and my brain went, we're going to the next thing.
The cards do spell out wet number 4, which could be interpreted as wet noodle number 4, I guess. I suppose you took this to mean Bucky wet?
There's only one wet noodle around here, and you've seen that giant 4 on his back. It's the only interpretation that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so. But wait a minute!
What is it?
What does eyes do when he does that?
What if there's another wet noodle in the area? Wet noodles
Those
in your
animations are my
area!
favorite.
What? Did I say something strange?
Yes.
Bucky is the sole heir to the shop. So enough with the ludicrous straw what the fuck? The
Oh my God, that's hard.
straw grasping.
Hey, how was I supposed to know?
Just listen to the testimony again and find the glaring inconsistency.
You're a glaring inconsistency.
What? What? I mean, I'd be dead if like, I should be dead, yes.
You're glaring at me, and you're both a Brittaboo and a weeb.
You're inconsistent.
You're inconsistent! So the victim lined up those cards at his final moments? How could you be so certain that's how it went down?
I know Shisho. He would never let someone get the last word on him, even in death. With his face in the soba broth and his consciousness fading away, he left a message that pointed towards Bucky as he left this world. It's the only way it could have happened.
Wait. The only way? Now you're just speculating.
Look, a dying message is something you leave as you're dying, right? I saw a scene like that in a detective show.
Uendo. We have a saying in my country. Silence is more precious than diamonds. Please do not speak any more than is necessary.
Please shut the
Please
fuck up.
shut the fuck up.
But talking is my livelihood, you know?
I'm
I talk
supposed to
all
be
the time.
yapping.
This and that, truths and untruths. I can't stop myself from talking.
Hopefully he'll stick to the truths without any of those untruths.
I ain't calling you a truther.
I'm calling him an untruther. But don't you think it's strange? Could a dying person really leave such a convoluted message?
Even in the throes of death, it was in Shisho's nature to throw in a twist somehow. Truly the consummate entertainer till the end, don't you think?
Weird.
Was he really that great of a man, Simon?
It would have been no easy task, to be sure. But who knows? He wasn't an entertainer for 55 years for nothing. If I ever bite the big one like that, I want to leave a message as good as Shisho's.
Well, let's hope it never comes to that. Simon, are all Rakugo artists like this?
It's hard to say. It seems to be the eccentricity of an entertainer, or perhaps he's hiding something.
Well, he doesn't have to entertain people in the court of law. And if he is trying to hide something, maybe it'll show up as a contradiction or something. Oh, yes, 9. But I want to be right, and I don't know if I'll remember. I'll
Okay.
You want to just finish this? Want to finish this?
Yeah, I'll be right, and then.
Objection!
Yeah, there we go. I was right.
Yeah.
There's a contradiction. All right. as long as I do not have to make immediately come back and be like, oh shit, what were we? What?
What were we? What?
Yeah, exactly. Cool. On Monday, Shasta and I will be doing more Dragon Age Origins. We are in Denerim. We're in the big city where I'm not supposed to be because of crimes. I am both.
You did crime.
I am both wanted as a Grey Warden because that's the plot of the game, and the King Regent fucking hates us.
Yep.
And wanted as an elf who murdered a nobleman because he was...
And quite a few other people.
And a lot of other people. I wiped out an entire castle in the first, hour of the game.
Oops.
But he did kidnap me and all my friends and killed my future husband, who I had just met that day and didn't quite care for. So,
But he seemed nice.
he was nice enough,
He didn't deserve to die about it.
He didn't deserve to die about it. But those humans certainly did, I'll tell you what. Maybe I'll see my cousin and my dad and all that shit. We'll go back to the alienage and it'll be cool. And then next Friday we'll do more OD shit. We're gonna maybe do an investigation segment. I was kind of hoping for an investigation segment as a breaking this up, but
no,
that's fine,
fuck
I guess.
You.
Yeah, cool. Alrighty. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.